What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to the JSano Fan Server. And today we've got a few little things here and there to do today. Today's going to be one of those bits and bobs sort of episodes. And we've got a few little things to do today, nothing too major. We've got, we need to go to the Nether and get some more quartz for this, because as you heard last episode, we started running out of quartz, and I might grab some more glowstone as well, and a few other little trinkets and like blocks that we need for the good old town hall, because it's coming along quite nicely. I'm really enjoying building it with muck. It's quite fun, and I can't actually wait for it to be done, and I'm interested to see if people can guess how it's going to finish off, because it's quite an interesting design and it looks quite cool. But yeah, I need to start designing the interior. I really do. Randy's done some more work on his tower by the looks of it. But yeah, there's a few other little things that I need to do this episode, and that is I need to address the lag. There's some lag on the server, and we had a huge amount of lag. Like this happened like almost a week ago. I haven't had time to talk about it because I keep on forgetting to mention it. About a week ago, or like 6 days ago, or something like that, we had an issue on the server where the server was completely lagging and crashing, and ended up having over in Killer's base over there, he had like over 1,000 cows. I can't remember if I brought this up or not. I'm pretty sure I haven't. But yeah, like originally we were like, okay, that must have been that sort of lag. But then I was talking to Killer 2 days ago or so, and he keeps on telling me every time he gets close to my house, he starts getting lag. And like you can look at the FPS. And see, I'm sitting at 30 at the moment, which is about right. I should be sitting more than that though. See, like when I get close over here, I get 60. And then when I start looking over this way, I get 30. I look away, I get 60. So it's like when I look away, and I look back at my house, I get 30. So I'm trying to think what's causing it. Because it's weird that I can stand here, look all the way over here, and I've got like, 50 frames plus. And then I slowly start turning around, and there it goes, back to 30. So I personally don't know what's causing it, but for a while I didn't, but damn it, that's another half heart. But and as you can see, when I get closer and closer, it just starts, it varies, like now it's back up to 50, but then, back looking over here, we're down to 30 and 20. Oh god, I'm so sorry, my voice is going. It's early in the mornings for me. But just besides that for a second, you guys haven't seen me do this yet. You might have seen it at the end of the last episode. I think when I died, I showed it off a bit. I've done a bit of the exterior. Decided to fill in a lot of the land with trees and kind of make it actually look like a normal forest. And this blends really well in. It's really hard to see it. I've got one horse in here. This was one of the community horses. Rad said that I could have it. It was the merry-go-round. It was just one of those derpy horses. He's not too bad. His jumping's not bad. His speed is just average. But I need to go over to Rad's place as well and get some horses and breed them. I don't know if I'll do them on camera today or not. But it's something I need to do. Like I kind of want to have it so I have like So you have your horse, your mule, and your donkey. And then you have like your runner, your jumper, and then like your all-round best sort of one. So that's kind of how I want to organize it. So I'm going to have six horses / mules, donkeys, whatever, to get that. But yeah, but as I said, the lag, it's weird, and I didn't think. I thought that it wasn't doing this anymore. But I know what's causing it. Personally, it's the item frames, unfortunately. At first I was like, okay, well, I don't have that many item frames, but that's the thing though. When you have an item frame, that's classified as an entity. And then whenever you put an item in it, that's also an entity as well within it, so then you're doubling it. So if you have 100 item frames with 100 items in it, that's 200 entities. And I've got about 70 to 80 downstairs that have practically an entity in there already. That's roughly, let's say 150-ish, okay, because I know a few of them don't have items in it. But then you look around the house as well, and you have item frames, and then they have 2 entities in there. So then you have to times them by 3, and I've probably got about maybe 20 to 40 of these around the house. So then that's another 150. So then you're looking around and you're like, okay, well, I'm getting close to 350, 400 entities just in my house, and that's why I'm getting the lag. Because like sometimes, as you can see, like I'm at 59, I'm 60, and other times, when I get around here, you know, it varies. It's really weird. Then, you know, back when I'm looking at the house, I don't know. And like when you look at entities, there, it's like at the top there, there's 220 something down there. So, but I know there's more than that. So I don't know. I feel like the item frames are causing the lag, and it's something I want to address. So I think it's going to really annoy me because I really like how these guys look. I think what I'm going to have to do is take away the item frames and just leave like the torch like that. I really don't want to do that, but I think that's what I have to do. Wait, I just want to see, does these actually change like the numbers? I probably won't be able to tell with this being too small. But now, yeah, I think it is going down a tiny bit. We start doing this a tiny bit, like we're in the 40s still. It changes, because it will change every angle I look at. But I think that's what I might have to do. I might have to go around and eliminate all these, which I don't want to do, because they look really cool. But I have a feeling they're linked to the lag, and we're going to test it. We're going to see if this is linked to the lag. And if it's not, then I probably can put them all back up. But then if they are, then I probably won't put them back up at all, which really, really sucks, because I really... Where did that item frame go? Because it really sucks, because I really like how they look, and it's not really like these guys. Like, I could probably bear with these guys missing. It's more downstairs where we have the good old... like, you know, we got all these item frames lining up down here, but then when you go down there and you see the items and the chests and all like that, I think I'll have to replace them with signs, and it doesn't... Item frames just look so much more cooler, and I think that's the issue. Like, the entity number's still up, though, which is a... Where did that item frame go? I did not pick him up. There's him. Yeah, item frames are really buggy as well. They jump everywhere, then they disappear in walls, so if I'm going to lose some, I'm going to lose some. That's not going to bother me too much. But, yeah, it's something that's a bit annoying that we have to do here. I don't even know if the entities are actually going down, but it's something that I need to do just to kind of answer it once and for all. Are these actually causing the lag in my house? Because if they are, because I know, like as I said, like Killer was out here and he was complaining about the lag, and like in my house, I'm like, okay, well, I'm bugging all over the place. So yeah, I don't know. It's a bit annoying, like, but yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to go off camera here. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to go around the house, all downstairs, all down through the staircases, and take all these down. And we'll see if this changes at all, because if you look at entities, it's gone down a bit. It's now down to 217, 218 when we're up at 240, so they are counting as entities. Anyway, I will see you guys in a second. Okay guys, welcome back. As you can see, whilst looking at that FPS, it is at a dead 60 at the moment. Just dropping a tiny bit to 59 and back up, but it's seeming to be much better. Entities are down to 200. They're not as high as they were, but I don't know if I can really count, like look at the entity part, because there's so many other entities around me as well. But I'm looking at the FPS, and I haven't gone to the front of the house yet, because I haven't tested it. But at the moment, like walking around the house, everything's looked like it's at a dead 60, maybe the occasional drop by looks of that to a 49, but I think that might be just server side doing that to me. But the more important thing is out the front, because that's where it most dropped. Because I want to know, is it the lag, or do I have some sort of corrupt chunk? I don't know, something might be causing it. But let's go out here, and we've got a tiny bit of a drop then again, back to 49. We haven't seemed to drop below 49, but whilst looking at the house, we're still sitting at a 59 to 60. So I would say with that sort of FPS, you know, like recording normally drops anyway when not recording, your FPS normally drops anyway when you record for a while anyway. But as you can see, we have not dropped below 49 yet, and I want to go back over to the bridge and look across, because that's where we saw big change. Was when we were here and we were 60 over here, and then we span around, we were 30. But no, we're 60. So I would say that little test that we've done, like this is all the stuff I had. This isn't the amount of item frames I have. I've lost over half of them, I think, due to the chests, and they go like up above, but I can't be bothered digging and breaking all the chests and stuff like that. He seems to be lagging around a bit by the looks of it. But yeah, like I would say that's a pretty effective test, saying that item frames cause entity lag, and that's probably what was causing it around my house. Like, I do get the occasional lag drop, but that's expectable. The thing that I didn't like was the fact that it was like a dead flat 30 when I have my settings set at a maximum of 60. So, like, I would expect maybe like 45 and ish like that, because like recording and all like that sort of stuff. But yeah, it should never be that low, and it seems like the item frames have fixed it. By eliminating the item frames, we have fixed the issue. Like, obviously we're going to get the occasional spike, but we have not dropped below 40, which is what I like. Don't want to drop below 30 at maximum. There was some points where we were getting down to 25, 20, even lower at some cases. So, unfortunately, we cannot have item frames in houses. Item frames just cause too much lag. Unfortunately, that means I've only left one up. This is the only one I've left up because it's a really good way of telling people that this is my, like, strip mine is down this way. And I actually don't even think I've showed you this, actually. Have I shown this to you guys? I may have. I'm pretty sure I did. Huh. Alright, we'll go down there, because I'm pretty sure I did, but I can't remember. So we'll go down here and show it. So I made this massive strip mine section here. Like, I've only used it like 3 times or something. I've done that way, I've done that way, and then this one I hit lava there, and then this one I hit lava and dug down and then hit more lava. So I've only done the 3 routes. But this is a massive strip mine section, and the plan is, like, the way it works is, unfortunately, this area in here will look really weird after I dig out, because you're going to be digging this way, and then you're going to have other ways digging the other way, and yeah, that will look a bit weird. But the way it works is that it will work like a massive grid section, and if I dug all the way to the border on each one of them, I reckon I would get a huge amount of materials. But unfortunately, don't have the time to strip mine. It's kind of here more as like an aesthetic sort of thing. Like, if I occasionally want to get some XP, I probably will go like strip mining. It's probably a bit more better to do. But yeah, that's the strip mine. I haven't shown you guys how. I need to design the roof though. I need to like do a block, like probably like a half slab or something over the top of it. Maybe like the stone half slabs. I hear a zombie. He's probably. I know there's like a ravine like right in here somewhere. But yeah, like, I had item frames going down here as well, and so I've ripped all this up, and yeah, the lag seems to be completely gone, which is exactly what I wanted. And I asked Killer before if he wanted to come over and check if the lag's still there for him, and he said he's caving at the moment, so he can't come over and check, because I really wanted to. But I think just our results in FPS prove that it worked. So I think what I'll have to do is I'll have to go around and place signs on all these guys. So it's going to be a bit more harder to probably recognize where things are. But again, if this is our permanent base for the season, over time we're going to be able to memorize where everything is in this chest room. So I'll have to go around and place signs. Like, we've got redstone here. I think I've picked up, there's a quartz block there. Like, I'll need to go back around and place all these stuff where they belong. I'm pretty sure one of these, yeah, this is like the items and stuff. There's some empty chests, so yeah. But yeah, so that's that sort of bigger. Minecraft truly knows me. Found a Minecraft chest in mineshaft. Only coal in there. Him and his coal, man. So yeah, so we finally all knuckled down on that lag issue. So I think that could have been my issue last season as well, because I knew item frames did cause lag, but I didn't think it would cause that much, even due to the fact, like, we had more in this than we did last season, but we lagged more last season than this season. So yeah, that is interesting. We almost it's almost possible, like, I reckon if everyone stopped using item frames, I reckon the server would improve quite by a lot. 'Cause I know quite a few people like using them. I do personally as well, because they are much more nicer to use. But anyway, I'm talking for too long. I want to go along and do some more other things. I'm going to go to the nether, do some more fortune mining on some quartz, and I will see you guys in there. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, welcome back. I actually was going to record me doing all the quartz mining in the nether, but unfortunately I got, well, not unfortunately, but it's more unfortunate for you guys. I got caught up in TeamSpeak talking to a few of the others, and I did it all off camera, but I have done quite a bit. I've actually got a huge amount of it and a huge amount of levels. Let me just go back here and have fun. There we go. Got 38 levels. It's insane how many levels we got from quartz mining. I completely forgot how, just how good it is to quartz mining for XP. But as you can see, I've got exactly 6 stacks of quartz blocks, which is enough, definitely enough to finish the town hall. I'm pretty sure it is. If not, I might even go get another 3 just to be safe, because I know we need stairs and all that sort of stuff for that. But yeah, I was going to do that, but unfortunately for you guys, I got caught up in TeamSpeak, and I got talking to Killer and Diavola and Ace and that, and we started talking about the good old shopping district. The shopping district is something that looks like it's going to get planned very soon. And they've come up with a location. It's actually quite close to Diavola's house. And it is, I think this was quartz, wasn't it? Yep. Alright, let's do this. And it's around, I think it's like 500, or like 550, something like that. And it looks really, really cool, actually. What the hell's going on? Yeah, it looks really good. It's relatively flat. It's just over out this way, out past Matthew's house. So I'm going to actually have a quick run over there and have a little peek at it, because I've viewed it on the whatchamacallit, on the overviewer, but I haven't actually gone there in person, and I wouldn't mind going over there and have a little nosy around and see what it actually does look like in person. So let's do that. And hopefully I don't die, because if I die then I'm going to lose 38 levels, because I'm going to use these levels to definitely make some more sets of armor for death games, because a few people have been asking for it. By the way, that's Matthew's house. It actually looks absolutely awesome. I didn't know what he was building at first, but it looks really cool. It still kind of confuses me as to why he built it in the sky. I'm a bit confused as to why it's all the way up there, because the only reason I can think he was doing it was to do it so he had flat surface, but then all down here is relatively flat as well. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure why he built up there, but it's his choice. So I think it's roughly around here. If I go F3 and get this going, yeah, like we're at 600 here, and we need to go out this way and a bit back this way. And then we will be at, because it was 5, wait, hold on, I need to go, if I go this way, this is going to bring me to 500 in the Z coordinates. Then we still need to go a tiny bit that way to get to where the shops are going to be. So they're not going to be too far away. Like spawn is, where the platform is, it's 5,500. So it's not too far away. It's a decent distance. So, and I think it will work perfectly. Like where we put the portal, we just have to be a tiny bit careful where we place the portal, but we have to be just a bit clever with it, because we have to make sure it doesn't interfere with the future Nether Hub. So it works with the Nether Hub design. I'm pretty sure we've got the calculations right. So I think at 550 or something, or 530, something like that. Yeah, it opens out into something like this, and this is where we're thinking of doing it. So we've got these lakes around here, and it's right along this lake area here, which absolutely looks amazing. So you can just imagine, maybe, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the portal in the middle of the water here, and we might make some sort of lily pad design to make it all look nice and fabulous, and like it kind of like bridges out, and we'll have like shops all around like the water area here. And I think they're going to try and reconnect it to the river over here, because I believe Diavola and Killer want to take over that. Diavola's house is just over on the other side of that hill where those trees are, so he's not too far away from here, so he'll probably work on it mostly. But when they start getting this fired up and going, then we need to start thinking of some shop services and all that sort of stuff, and I do have a few good ideas for that, so I'm looking forward to doing that. I think we can we see his house from here? Don't know, I think you might be able to if we get up here. Ah, yeah, there it is. His house is just over there, so he's not too far away. So, yeah, that's another thing that was going on. That's what I was talking about with the other guys. I probably should have recorded a bit of the conversation, I guess, so you guys get a bit more of an idea of what we're deciding, or like deciding to do. But then, I guess it's probably good to be left for a bit of a surprise as well. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I know it's been a bit of, a few clips here and there. I've had to do a few little things. I don't normally do this too often with a few little clips, but I think the most important thing I needed to get across was that lag issue. Ooh, there's a rabbit over here. I haven't actually seen a cream one for a while. They're quite rare, these ones, actually, I find. But yeah, so like, I think that was quite important to kind of show off the item frame thing, because I myself didn't think that item frames did cause lag. Killer did say he went over there. When we were in TeamSpeak, he quickly ran over there to see, and he said that he still gets lag, but it's nowhere near as bad. It's like, it's an improvement. So I think part of the lag might have to do with maybe his computer, I don't know, or just his connection to the server, but the fact that he said it was better and it's not as bad shows that the item frames most likely didn't cause some lag for him and for myself. Like, we saw it with like the FPS and the difference that it's made. So yeah, I'm happy I've done that. It's a bit of a shame, but yeah, I think I'll go put signs on all the chests and put names and label it all, and I guess we'll have to do that for now on until they finally fix maybe some sort of lag to it. I don't know how they could fix it, but it'll be interesting if they'll fix it for the future, because they are quite cool to use, item frames. But anyway, guys, that's enough for me today. I've talked for way too long, and the episode's getting to its normal length that I like it to be. So, as usual, guys, I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all have an awesome day. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Catch you later, guys.